How's it going, everybody? Happy Memorial Day. Out here, exercising my right on Memorial Day. Last time I can do it out here at my buddy's property because he's moving, right? And I've been helping him move this week along with all the rest of my crap going on. So if I missed anybody's videos or whatever, there you go, been busy. Life. Anyway, it's a beautiful place out here, but he's moving back into town. And so I'm gonna not be able to shoot here. I haven't really been able to shoot here much anyway. He had a new baby and everything, but that's all besides the point. I wanted to talk to you guys today about Memorial Day. Today, we memorialize, we remember, we honor the dead that sacrificed their lives, which is dying, for our country, right? And I'm out here exercising a right that they, for all intents and purposes, they are trying to take away from us, right? Now, the thing that bugs me the most is a right not exercised is no longer a right. Look, I don't care where you stand on any of your rights, okay? If you believe you have natural, inalienable rights, and all the Bill of Rights and all the Constitution does is enunciate them, right? Which is the way I look at it, and the way I believe. Anyway, so I'm going to encourage you this summer, in an election year, where you're going to be called to put one of the few rights, I guess, you still have into play. I'm going to ask you to take this summer and put more of your rights into play. Your right of free speech. Make videos, make blog posts, do whatever. Become a fucking troll. I don't care, right? But exercise your free speech, right? Exercise your Second Amendment. Right, your right to come out here and play with everything from a .22, which we got ammo back for. That's fucking awesome, right? Or your Wasser 10 or whatever your favorite guns are, right? Or your sidearm, right? So, but get out there and exercise them. Exercise your right to protest, okay? But do it in the right way. Don't be standing out there fucking holding the goddamn flag of another country and then want to scream at us, right? You want to hold the American flag and then yell at me about immigration? I'm going to listen to you a lot more than when you hold the Mexican flag, the fucking Albanian flag, the flag of Turkey, Sweden, Ireland, or whatever. Right? You want to hold up another nation's flag and tell me what I'm supposed to do and how you're going to turn parts of what is now this country back into Mexico? Fuck you, man. I got nothing to tell you. But you have the right to protest, so while I might not like it, and I might yell back at you, you have every right to be out there and doing it. So I'm going to ask you to go out and exercise that goddamn right. Okay? Look, we all know this fucking country's falling apart. It's been falling apart for years. Hopefully, you know what, it'll keep falling apart until I'm dead, and then it could fall apart all the fuck it wants. Right? But there's a problem with that thought. Is I have grandchildren. So I'm going to ask you to help me keep the right to keep and bear arms, the right to free speech, the right to assemble, the right to believe in whatever you want to believe in. You want to believe in Jesus Christ, you want to believe in the goat fucker Muhammad. I don't care. You want to believe in Buddha, you want to believe in Yahweh, you want to believe in, I can go down a list. You know, if I get over into the Hindu stuff, you know, geez, I don't care who you believe in. Just don't fuck with somebody else's right to believe whatever the hell they want either. Anyway, so Memorial Day, people died for your rights. Go out and exercise them, please. Okay? I'm going to do some shooting now. So, set the camera up so I can steady cam it, because I know I'm shaking like a leaf. 2 pots of coffee this morning. I'm going to try and hit targets. Anyway, happy Memorial Day to all my friends who are veterans, who went out there and served. And I'd like to say another big happy Memorial Day to all my friends just out there in YouTube land. I hope you had fun. It's a beautiful day here in Illinois. Febreze, sorry I couldn't hit you up beforehand, but that's the way it is in the country. Sometimes you get places to shoot on 10 minutes notice. But just seriously, people, go out there and exercise your right, okay? And watch me exercise mine for a while. I think iron sights are dead nuts on. Yep. Love it when a plan comes together. Now let's try the 22. So, Lone Patriot Jerry, you say I don't show what I hit at, what I shoot at, all that kind of thing. Anyway, this is just the first one, right? First round, I was getting ready to throw stuff up. Okay, so for the head, I took 3 shots. One went into the chin, right? But the other 2 were right there, and that was with iron sights from 50 yards, right? Now this is with the glass set at 100 right here. A couple of groups. That was the first one right there. These 3, bing bang boom, right? Most of this stuff is just bark coming off the tree. These first 3, so I know I need to adjust it, so I, Kentucky windaged it. Got these 3, and then Kentucky windaged it a little more, and ended up with bing bang boom. Okay, so out of 3 round groups with 1 flyer. Okay, and then these right here are me shooting my 22 for the first time in shit, I think it's been like 3 years. Anyway, so I'm getting ready to set up some more targets, junk that's lying around. Like I said, I'm not gonna mow. But we used to keep this mowed, but this season he didn't because of the new baby, or else I would have been using the 100-yard lane instead of using the 50-yard lane. We had a hundo, but I can't see nothing there, so because it's all overgrown. Anyway, so I'm going to use this to wrap up the video. Right? There you go, Jer. I showed you how I could shoot at 50 yards. There's where the truck is. Right? Counted it off, it's 50 yards. In and abouts. Right? So I'm going to wish everybody a happy Memorial Day. I'm going to get back to shooting, but I'm kind of done filming. Anyway, you guys have a good summer. Right? It's here. It's just going to get hot. It's going to be hot, crazy summer too. You watch and see. Like I said with the first part of the video about protesting, this is definitely going to be an interesting year, huh? You guys watch out. Me and Reb are talking about doing a thing. Maybe one of that kind of Eric Ibome blog talk radio kind of things. So you guys let me know if you think me and Reb will standing around talking bullshit like we do about everything and everything under the sun, from politics to being dads to shooting to what's our favorite gun, what's our favorite load. Watch it. Anyway, we'll leave the beer stuff to Eric. But that's the thought for this summer and this future, this political season coming up at least, right? I figure hearing from you guys a little better than the way I could on the Green Dragon. I think it sounds like it might be a good thing, but I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Anyway, so that's the wrap up. There you go, Jer. You can see how I'm not a horrible shot, right? But I don't know any Irishman that's a horrible shot. So, kind of comes natural. Anyway, I want to thank Rebel again, for my partner in crime there on the internet, for the t-shirt. Now, I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this, other than to just put this down and turn around. Because I'll tell you what, if you want some custom design work done, you give Rebel a call. Now, he's doing it as a livelihood, so you guys need to appreciate that. Right? Alright, see? Rebel Solutions Designs. And he does a badass shirt, don't you think? Dig it. Fucking mule team. Me, baby! Check it out. 0 fucks given. And check us out for political crap and all that kind of stuff. I do a lot on the G+ over at the Liberty Firearms and Social Club, right? And tell them to make that fucker into a shirt. Anyway, happy Memorial Day to everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy your summer. Please remember the reason for today, and I'll see you guys later. Are the same that burn crosses. Those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces.